So I recently installed this metal shift knob in my car. It's a gunmetal titanium coated shift knob by Skunk2 Racing. I don't know if you can see the logo there. I also installed this new leather shift boot as well, as you can see. And it's kind of nice. I thought I'd do a little video on it. It's weighted, so this is nicely weighted, and it makes shifting, just easy. I don't have a short shifter or anything, just a stock, but it has a much better feel in the hand, and so it makes shifting a little bit easier. The stock one that I had before, which I'll show you, was leather, and over the years it just starts deteriorating and feeling gross. Leather just doesn't hold up forever, especially if you're touching it all the time, as you are when you're driving. So this one is just easy to clean, and will hold up really well, I think. Also, it has a really good feel in the hand too. And the only thing is, on a real hot day, this can kind of get really hot. But other than that, I really like it. Also, it has a good look to it as well. But mainly, it's nicely weighted. It has a good feel in the hand. And then the leather shift boot I got off eBay. It was only like 18 bucks or something. This was about 50 bucks. I actually got it used, but it's in like new condition. New is about 50 bucks. I got it for much less. So this is the stock shift boot and shift knob. As you can see, or hopefully you can see it, the shift knob is kind of, the leather is getting worn out over the years and stuff like that, and just hard to maintain the finish on it. And this is the stock shift boot. I don't think it's real leather, I think it's a vinyl, but it does seem a little bit thicker than the one that I got on eBay, the aftermarket one. But in terms of aftermarket ones, they have them in different colors. As you saw, or as you see in my video, I got the one that's gray, which matches my interior. It has gray stitching. This one is just completely black with no stitching, but this is the stock one. The one that I got has gray stitching, which matches my interior, which is really nice. But they also make one in the sort of Acura Honda Type R color, which is red. So it has red stitching, down each seam. And I think they also make one with blue stitching as well. But I got the gray stitching just because I didn't like any of the other colors very much. Normally, the way that this, as you can see, this has like two little prongs on it. Hopefully you can see that. So this actually has a little space for that. So you can see the two teeth or prongs fit in there. And so normally stock would be like that, and it would fit in and have a nice sort of seamless finish there with no, nothing sticking out or nothing showing in terms of the shifter. So to remove the stock one, it does just screw off, but the first thing that you need to do is pull this down. And so, different model cars are going to be different, or different years, but most likely if your car is a Honda, it might have this setup, or probably does have this setup. So before you actually unscrew this, you have to actually pull this down. So just sort of grasp the chrome part and just pull down like that, and it should just pop out. As you can see, the clip like that, it just pops out. Once this is down, then you can unscrew the shift knob counterclockwise, and it should just unscrew. So that's how you do that. Now, I could have replaced my shift knob and just kept the stock shift boot. However, as you can see, it's got those little grooves right there, and so it just looks a little funny because the new shift knob does not use those grooves. It worked perfectly fine, it just wasn't as clean of a install. So that's the reason why I replaced the shift boot as well. Probably didn't need to necessarily replace the shift boot, because this one's perfectly fine after, 12 years now, almost 13 years or whatever. This one is still holding up, doing pretty well. It's not faded or cracked or anything. But for that cleaner install here at the top part with the new shift knob, I decided to replace the shift boot as well. So I hope this helps. I think it's a pretty cool, easy to do upgrade for your car. This just screws on, and then there's a little bolt under here that you turn. You first screw the bolt on all the way down, as far as you can go. Then you screw this on, and then all the way as far as you can go, and then you back this up so that the lettering lines up how you want it. Then you back the bolt up left up against the shift knob, and then you tighten it with a wrench. I just used a crescent wrench, and that makes it tight so that this doesn't turn. So that's how you install that, and the stock one just unscrews. So to install the shift boot, what you have to do is first you unscrew the shift knob so that this is just a stock right here, and then this whole center console has to come up. So what you do is there's screws on the side. You probably can't see in this video, but yeah, inside there on each side there's screws. There's like 5 screws. There's like 3 here, 3 here. Then you also have to unscrew this part too. It's actually really easy. I allowed myself like an hour to do this, but it only took half an hour. So you unscrew that. Once you get everything unscrewed with these pieces, this part here, this pulls back this way, and then this will just pull right out. And so the shift boot and everything will pull right up over this. So this whole piece is all one piece right here. So this just comes out like this way, up. And then you just take the old shift boot off. It's real easy. You just kind of there's kind of a clamping mechanism underneath here, and you just sort of thread it through. There's holes in the shift boot, and you just sort of thread it through and put the new one on, and then just reverse the process to install it. This is a little bit different here because this is loose, but I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me that much. But the best part about it is it's kind of a clean look because this is actually a circle, whereas as you saw on the stock one, it had a little latch mechanism, so there wasn't a circle there. So it's pretty good. It's kind of a cool look, and again, it's for the price, I think it was a really good upgrade. I mean, I really like it, and this is going to last pretty much forever. So unlike the leather one, which is deteriorating and stuff. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. By the way, the car is a 2000 Honda Civic Si. And I'll be doing another video probably pretty shortly on my exhaust system that I've recently upgraded in the car, which I'm pretty happy with as well. So stay tuned for that.